Are you ready for the final video on speed reading? So we've talked in the last few videos about the width of vision with the narrow sweep. We've talked about motorway, the relativistic way that our perception of speed and time shifts when we do certain techniques like zooming around the book as fast as we can to just accentuate, accelerate our reading speed. And in this final video, I'm going to talk about my favorite speed reading technique, and it will only work for those of you who can read with music on in the background. There is a phenomenon which I think is the glue that creates society. It's called entrainment. It's the rhythmic relationship between two organisms, and even in physics too. You get it in glaciers and grits and stuff like that. If a group of ladies live together for too long in the same house, a certain unpopular cycle will synchronize. That's called entrainment too. If you look at the fireplace on an autumn or winter's night, and the flickering flames will entrain you into a relaxed state. Certain people have a voice that can help you relax by this frequency following response, which we call entrainment. It's a beat following response. Well, music is made of beats. If you can't listen to music in the background, let's just think about metronome training for a moment. Musicians, pianists and guitarists will often do metronome training. So if I'm a guitarist, if I'm learning a riff, I might do the riff at 60 beats per minute, nice and carefully and slowly. And then push myself a bit, 70 beats per minute, 80 beats per minute, 90 beats per minute, 120 beats per minute, hey, thrash metal. You stretch yourself as you can. We can do exactly the same thing with speed reading. Get a metronome and do metronome training. But if you can cope with music in the background, my favourite exercise on the speed reading workshop is to do 4 passages with 4 different genres of music. And the first genre we do is classical, the flight of the bumblebee. And we see how many words per minute people can read with classical in the background. Then I do a comedy song. I'm not going to tell you what it is in case you ever get a chance to come on the workshop, but it's a funny song, and see how people do with a funny song. And then we do some, I think it's house. Boom, 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 boom. Real strong beat music. See how people get on with that. All of this with no lyrics in the background to distract. And the final one is a bit of Joe Satriani, some instrumental guitar summer song. My favourite. Now, the reason I do that is the group will vary hugely according to the genre. You must tailor your speed reading techniques to suit your tastes and your style. It's all about you, and you won't know until you have a go with all those different types of music. So what a fun exercise to do. And what you will find is that the volume of the music is absolutely critical. I don't know if you've ever had a shower where if you just do it one way by a millimetre, suddenly it's too hot, and do 1 millimetre the other way, oh, it's too cold. It's a fine calibration. It's quite similar with the volume when you listen to music in the background when you're doing your speed reading, to give you the pace, to keep you pacing, to keep you working along and to keep you motivated. So that's it, my friends. We have finished the vlog part on speed reading. We're going to return to accelerated learning now, where I might think about mind mapping next, or we might go straight into multiple intelligence. Let's wait and see. I'll see you on the next video.